So the Sentinels are keeping them alive, eh?
Is that you, Goto? It's been a while. The last time I saw you was 2 months before my death. Roughly a year ago, I think. Chairman Ogata? An AI construct based on Chairman Kengo Ogata. Why would this be in Morimura's files? I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds. She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima chairman's hidden network. Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea. The good Professor Morimura was only following my orders. So all of this was by design? Your design? Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market? The catastrophic consequences? You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself. We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely. Now we must prioritize the project above all else. I'll finally have my second chance at life. You're planning on downloading yourself into a clone. A brave new Earth is waiting for me.
I don't like this guy. He sounds pretty evil.
Let you do this. What is Professor Morimura doing now? She's dead. By that hitman's hands, I presume. That's humanity. Self-destructive to the very end. Only a few survivors left now. I give them 3 days at most. My deepest condolences for your imminent death. Shut up, Construct. Your project is over. Unfortunately for you, the Ark is already set off. It's still within comms range. You don't have clearance. I refuse to let an AI control the future of humanity.
Wait. What's Project Ark? I feel like we still don't know that.
Would have clearance.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive. If Operation A World Reset will no longer be possible, this operation goes against Professor Murray. She will stop at nothing to prevent it. This refers to the humans who can control. 3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate. With these interlocutors, apparently they've become one of the world's top.
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
Kind of.
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the kaiju now? Even though I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your primary objective, which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be untenable. The situation has deviated too drastically. Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, You can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely. A Shikishima android. Probably left here by Ida-san. They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser.
So this is maybe after Hijiyama and Okino were here?
They're all out of commission. Too damaged to function.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right? I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone, or she could be trying to save herself.
That's not right. Hold on. That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yes, I have my ways.
You think he's really the
This is no good.
Papa Ogata?
Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational. I won't be able to process much here. Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Command ship?
The mothership in orbit. It can send commands directly to the UFO.
Is it? An Ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
Either that or a base of operations for an alien invasion. The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect. But we don't have that long. Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the Kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core. However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed. That's out of my hands.
Which means we'll still have to deal with the Kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers. We're going to need the Sentinels after all.
That may be best. Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it, your plan is irreversibly impacted. The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew. That would revert the situation back to the original plan. Which is, in essence, your goal.
You're overthinking this.
Wait. Oh, eliminating the decode would just restart the loop. Okay.
That would...
You're...
In order to trigger a loop, you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes. And therein lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset. But you have one major obstacle. And that's Operation Aegis. Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system. It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world. Once all the terminals are sealed off, we'll be severed from the mainframe. effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void. We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible.
Fine then. Let's say all your wild speculation is correct. What do you plan to do about it?
Let's backtrack a little bit. We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder, and you asked me who I think did it. If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe you personally murdered Miss Morimura.
Did I now?
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis. A thorn in your side, someone in the way of your reset.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
Believe me, I understand why you'd view me with hostility. Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman. Even if it was on Shikishima's behalf, a buyer simply eliminating liabilities. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc, under Kengo Ogata's oversight. Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father, and Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187. His age caught up with him. But the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant. The one you created after his death using his memories. An AI construct. You were letting it control you.
I was just getting advice.
Interesting.
Get that out of a log too?
Yes. Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death. Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories. It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor.
Why 18?
I'm sure you felt a sense of duty to save humanity. But you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back to life. So Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone. That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
You're gonna shoot me? Oh my gosh, I literally had to complete every single other person's story. That's crazy.
Initiating metaskill analysis. This shouldn't take too long. I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise. Okino-kun really managed to push this through? Integrating this half-coded thing into the control system?
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said that?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child. But you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he? Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
You're not really gonna shoot me.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you. And liabilities must be dealt with. Does that sum it up?
Why couldn't she shoot me with the gun?
If Operation A World Reset will... This operation goes... This refers... 3 months... If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes. You had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me. I can...
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically.
That's weird. That seems weird. Seems unlikely to say the least.
As I suspected. This gun records the time of its last discharge. And that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death. Which suggests you used this gun to murder her. Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you? Based off of your expenses for that day, I presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook? Were you just playing dumb?
Good question. He doesn't even turn the page. It's all on one page.
When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
I love her.
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer. But the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
Did you
Interesting.
dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17. He also told me about the existence of the logs.
So, what happens to me now? If you're not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura, I'm admittedly conflicted. But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back. So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now. To see what lies at the end of all this. To see what she never could. You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea. Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188. That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional. You and Izumi, together in Sector 1. You died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point, I can only assume, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision.
Like 426 Izumi?
I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because there has to be a leader. Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment. It'd be the colony all over again.
Dude, that's why he steps
I
up.
see. As I suspected,
Remember the very beginning?
your devotion to this goal is inspiring in some ways. Are you a gambling woman?
No.
I'd like to propose a bet. We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this. Even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage. If we fail, then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
That's your bet? You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer do we need to hold out?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
Holy crap.
10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope.
Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we train for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go. Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san,
What is it now?
you know a way to link up with the command ship. One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I revised the decode.
Right now,
Oops.
we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me. I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
I don't think he has the log.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiotic... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you.
Hmm.
You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Please don't say I love you.
Chihiro-san.
Ready? Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You barely
Jeez.
have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Are you kidding me right now?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though I guess I might be the most irrational one here.
Isn't she human?
If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. almost connected.
Kind of feels like just throwing him a bone, you
This is
know?
your only chance. Initiating communication.
Woo! That's it. That's everyone's story. 100%. We got 82% over here. Whoops. How do I still have things missing? Must be from the very end. Oh, hold on. Let's see if this explains. Just taking refuge to a rooftop assumes control of Sentinel 21.
They've changed targets.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch it. Whoa, hey, then who's taking this?
Pull it together. We don't need orders.
Oh. That's not what I was expecting.
Let's roll, you.
Okay, I don't think it ever explains where she gets her Sentinel. Right? I don't think so. Okay. We got 6 battles left. If we can S rank these battles, if we can S rank all 5 of these battles, not only will we beat the game, we'll also platinum it at the same time. So that's the goal. The goal is to S rank all these battles first time and get the platinum at the same time we're beating the game. However, I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Final 5 missions, y'all. Who do we gotta bring? Inami and Miura.
Here goes.
Horde of worker and hunter kaiju will appear.
Ready.
So
Okay.
let's do that. Yeah, that should be good. These 3 won't overload. Everyone is... I bumped up everyone to... Oh, not everyone. Hold on. I thought I did it to everyone. So rank 2 Neuralink makes it so that they can last 3 battles before they overload. So we gotta get everyone to rank 2. I thought I did that already, but obviously not. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. Attack accuracy and critical attack. Speed defense increases movement speed and distance. You know who actually needs EP recovery? Let's get this. Get him a little bit faster, moving faster, you know? These guys need more EP. More sentry guns. All the sentry guns. Oops. Let's let him move a little bit faster. Let's see what the highest you can get is. Oh my gosh. I think it's forever. I don't think it'll ever stop. Why would you ever want to turn any of these off? don't know if I'm changing very much by bumping them up by this small of an amount, but it makes me feel better. Ooh, I'm out of money. That's rough. Okay, let's do this. I think we'll be all right.
Are they here? Not yet, right?
Don't push yourself so hard. I can hold the line here, not so.
Oh, did it say the time? 3 a.m.
Please fall back if you need to. Natsuno-san?
You know, Mira-kun, you kind of remind me of BJ.
I do?
Weird, right? It's not like the two of you are that similar, even.
If I had to guess, it's because he felt the same way. You can withdraw, Natsuno-san. I'll stay here. As a shield.
I'm not going anywhere. Number 17's gonna win this for us. It's BJ's own Sentinel, after all.
Doesn't she know BJ's real name? She knows it's Mira.
Right.
They're the same
He
person.
and that Sentinel are one and the same. And I know I can count on him to protect you.
Daimo's signature's approaching. They're coming.
Well, nothing else for it. Please, cover me. Don't let up.
I can help. Need help.
How's the
As
scent?
long as I can keep this thing moving.
Oh, no. Okay.
What's our plan?
No fight I can't win.
What do we got? What do we got? We got a lot dropping. A lot dropping fast.
What's the plan?
Ooh.
Don't let up. Number 11,
Gotta
moving
keep it
out.
together. Just watch.
They did pretty good. Whew.
They don't stand a chance. Their target is in enemy threat range.
This might. Little maybe finish him? No, didn't look like it did.
I won't let you. Yes. Enemy destroyed.
Damn it.
What's the plan?
No room for hesitation.
Oh, they're all in the air. That's so rude. Oh, now I'm. Will I be able to kill him?
Come on. How was that?
Okay, move, dipshit. Come on. How's that?
Whew.
That ought to do it.
They are sneaking up, you guys. I was not expecting this. Ho 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 ho. What's over here? What's going on over here? Okay, so we gotta get probably A over here to take that thing out. Or Yuki. Yuki'd work too. Oh, here's the struggle. I'm worried that these long-range missiles won't kill them.
Ready for this?
Can I?
How's the
Does
Sentinel?
he have tackle?
What's the plan? Number 11.
Ooh. They're right in my face, man.
Leave it to me. Did I get it? Threat suppressed.
It looks like... Oh yeah, we got a bunch of missiles coming in. And this will push all of them back as well, so...
I can do this.
Who do I take out? Which ones do I take out? What are these? G-molders? What if we just, should we just go for it? Should we just commit right now to everything over here? Okay. That'll definitely kill them, for sure.
Was that okay? Keep my spirits up.
She got half of her EP back.
What's the situation?
What's next? What's next? What's next? I could put out more sentry guns. I feel like there's too many for the sentry guns, though. I'm a little worried about that aspect. What about those guys? Do you have...
Got that one. I'll take them all.
Mine's bastard. You were done. Did that do it?
Okay.
All right, what do you got?
Don't screw with me. That do
Nice.
it. Say your prayer.
Thanks.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me something.
Where are they?
Oh, jeez. Alright, so these are my options. I could pop my EMP stun with Mira right now. I could then make it... Oh, it looks like a couple people are coming up. They're pretty close. Excuse me. What I was thinking was that I would EMP stun and then use that meta skill so where everyone gets a turn again, but it looks like two people, like Shinanome's halfway there, Yuki and Natsuno are also both almost there.
Don't move. Take that. Chew on
What
this.
to do? Ready for this?
No room for hesitation. Here goes.
Oh, come on. Oof, okay.
Still not used to this thing.
What do you got? What can you do? I can take out those last two drum mines. I could take. I should probably take out those twin tails actually.
There you go. How's that? That ought to do it. Coming from me. That
What's the
moves,
plan?
dipshit.
Take this. That work? Target destroyed.
Do. I can help.
One. Where are the other twin tails shooting missiles?
I can take them all. A hit. Goodbye.
Just watch.
Actually, let's follow my plan. Let's pop instant team cooldown and let's switch to
Remember your training.
you and do another EMP.
Don't move. A hit. How's the sound?
What to
Don't
do?
waste any chances.
What to do?
Where are we going next? Where are we going next? I could finish those guys off. Maybe I should take out these ones that are getting closer.
Get it! Let's get him! Watch this! Kinda think
No
that's it.
fight I can't win.
Who is about to shoot a missile at me? Those two twin tails. We gotta take those guys out.
Don't screw with me. That do it?
Oh, we didn't quite take out that last one.
Take them down quick. I won't let you. Yes. Enemy
Number
destroyed.
11. Moving out.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Here you go.
Nothing. Didn't take those two guys out.
No room for hesitation. How was that?
Oh, so close.
I'll beat you.
We're sitting somewhere here.
I can do this.
Oh, you do have a railgun. Oh, beautifully lined up. Thank you so much.
Score! That did it.
That
What
do
to
it?
do?
Hmm.
I'll destroy you. Attack landed. I've defeated the kaiju.
Did it kill him?
Not throwing away my shot. They don't stand a chance. Take that! Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm not used to this thing.
Piece of cake, you guys. This was an easy S rank.
Thanks. Don't let up.
If we don't S rank this, it's rigged, and I will throw my controller across the room.
Let's try this around.
100%.
Was that okay?
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical.
Now we just gotta slam the Aegis down on the others, right?
Unfortunately, it's not so simple. If we activate Aegis on all the terminals, time as we know it will stop in this world.
We'll stop time? You gotta be shitting me.
Our link to universal control would be completely cut off. Everyone but us will disappear. They'll never come back. And that's not all. We'd be completely isolated. Trapped in a dead world. Just us and the ruined city. Until the day we die.
So this Aegis isn't gonna save our asses after all.
So that's Operation Aegis. Even then, I guess she thought it'd be better than being annihilated.
If Morimura believed the Sentinel project was a lost cause, this must have seemed like her only option.
Man, this is rough.
Did you guys see my score? It was like 3 million.
I'll be fine. Just need to rest.
Oh. So you see the damage points at the bottom. When I was reading online to figure something out about one of the achievements, it said that what people have kind of figured out is that if those 3 damages are below 30%, that's how you get S rank. So the score, I don't know that the score really means anything. That's what I can't figure out. But, yeah, these are all just gonna get turned into money. 70K. Oh, we finally got still analyzing. I was wondering about that.